up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how I achieved this high bun with the Swoop Bang style on my natural hair. This is a really cute and simple style to do. It only will take you about 20 minutes to do after you detangle your hair and wash it, of course, but it's a really cute and simple style, so keep watching if you want to see how I did it. Okay, so I already washed my hair and detangled it. That's why I have it in these braids. So you're gonna need some edge booster. You're gonna need some Eco-Styler. I like the one with the red top. You're gonna need some Gots to Be Glued freezing spray. You're gonna need a spray bottle with water. You're gonna need a hard and soft bristle brush. You're gonna need a detangling comb, and you're probably gonna need a comb to part your hair. And you're gonna need an edge brush, some scrunchies, and you can use some clips if you want to put in your hair, but you're gonna need bobby pins for sure. So right now I'm just taking out my braids before I actually start the style, and my hair was actually still pretty damp from when I washed it, so I'm not going to spray that much water onto my hair throughout this video because my hair is already really damp. So now that I've taken out the braids, I'm just going to go ahead and start parting my hair. This step is really important because the deeper you part your hair is literally going to determine how deep your swoop is and how far it is on your forehead and stuff like that. So it's really important to make sure you get your part placed exactly where you want your swoop bang to be. Also, the part that you're gonna do like in the back is also really important because this part that you're doing right now is gonna like decide how much hair you have out, and you really don't want that much hair out when you do this style, because if you leave out too much hair, it'll be like really thick and really hard to actually get it to lay down. And I'm also just pulling my hair out of the way in the back just so that I can get a really straight part. It doesn't necessarily have to be straight. I like to do my part right here like in the shape of a triangle kind of. I find like when I did it like in a square shape, it was like really like bulky and I didn't really like. So that's just why I'm doing it in this semi-triangle part. And I'm gonna go ahead and comb out the hair in this section because you want this hair to be as stretched out as possible when you're actually trying to slick it down. So now I'm just going to take the hair from this section. I'm just going to twist it and put it into a bantu knot to keep the hair in this section separated from the hair in the other section that we're getting ready to slick down. So now I'm just going to spray a little water around my hair. I want to remind you my hair was already damp, so I didn't need that much water. And I'm also going to comb out my hair a little because my hair did shrink up a little bit while I was doing all the parting. And you kind of want to make sure that your hair is a bit stretched out for this style so it's easier to slick it down and get it into the bun. So now I'm going to go in with my Eco-Styler, and I always start in the back when I'm slicking my hair down. So I'm just going to put a lot of Eco-Styler in the back and brush it with a hard bristle brush to get it to lay down. So once you finish with the back, you're going to do the same exact thing in the front with the hard bristle brush and with the Eco-Styler. Yes, I am struggling to get my hair into one ponytail, but now you're just going to take your soft bristle brush just to smooth everything out, and then you're actually going to start to put on your ponytail holder. Once you do that, I'm going to go in with my edge booster or any edge control you want to use, but edge booster is the best, and I'm just going to put this all over. And once I do this with the edge booster, I'm going to take my soft bristle brush and I'm going to start brushing it in and making sure that both the Eco-Styler and the edge booster are mixed in really well so that it doesn't turn white. So now I'm just creating my bun. It only took me one bobby pin to actually pin it down and get it to stay. So now I'm just going to take out my twist and I'm going to re-comb out this section because it might have gotten a little tangled while I was in the twist. And once I do this, this is really where you start to actually swoop your hair. So I'm first going to go in with my Eco-Styler, and you're just going to put the Eco-Styler over this entire section of hair from top to bottom. Like, you should miss no spot with the Eco-Styler if you want it to slick down. I'm actually going to be using a hard bristle brush to slick it down, and you're just going to keep brushing through it until it gets like completely untangled and slick, and you're just going to keep brushing it and swooping it into the direction that you want your hair to be. And you can like put it anywhere on your forehead of where you want it to actually sit. You just need to make sure you keep brushing it or it'll revert back to like a really curly state and you'll have to start over. So now I'm going to go in with some edge booster, and I'm just going to put that all over. I don't really put this one on from top to bottom, but I definitely put it on the part that's like closest to my forehead. And I'm just going to re-swoop and re-brush this entire thing a few times until it's actually slick. So once you do that, I'm just going to take a bobby pin, and I'm going to take the end of the hair and bobby pin it to the back of my bun, if that makes sense. I'm just going to try and slick that hair that I'm putting in the back of the bun down so that it blends a little better with the rest of the hair. So now that the hard part is out of the way, you're just going to take your edge brush with some edge booster and do your edges and touch up anywhere on the Swoop Bang that you need to touch up. Now I'm going to go in with some Got to Be Glue freeze spray, and I'm just going to spray that over the Swoop Bang because I really don't want my hair to move at all, and I want it to stay in place. This is not necessarily necessary. If you don't want to use it, you don't have to. It's not a necessary step, but I want mine to stay like overnight, and for the next day, for a few days I want it to stay, so that's why I'm spraying this on my hair. So now I'm just getting out a scarf, and I'm actually going to wrap that on my head, and I'm just going to leave it on overnight or at least for an hour before you actually take it off. So after an hour or after you wake up and you take off your scarf, you want to take it off kind of slow because you want to make sure you don't move any of your hair. And your hair should be really slick, really smooth, and you should have the style that you desire to have at the end. So that's going to wrap up this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it and found it helpful. Don't forget to hit the bell to turn on your post notifications, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.